Welcome, welcome. Today, we're going to be playing the Donkey Kong Country. It's a game for Super Nintendo while we talk about stupid YouTube channel stuff. It's a game that I played in my youth. In fact, it was the second video game I ever played after Super Mario World. It's a good game. Oh, I forgot that was a bonus thing. I didn't really want that. But we'll take it anyway. So, speaking of Nintendo video games, the Minish Cap is going to be nearing wrap-up this week. I beat the final, main dungeon on the episode that's coming out Sunday, which is today for those who are inside the chat. For everybody else, it was yesterday. I really don't know what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to do some 100% stuff, but I don't know if I'm actually going to 100% the game, because that game is pretty extensive with its kinstone system and what you got to find and all that. So I'm like, do I really want to do this? It'll be quite the adventure to try to find everything that we need. So I'm going to do my best to show off treasure getting, but I'm not going to probably show it all off because, hey, I really want to move on to the next Let's Play eventually. I really got to get in contact with some musicians and artists and stuff for the next Let's Play, which is starting soon. Diddy just totally ignored that freaking... Thanks, Diddy Kong. See, look at Diddy Kong. He's causing a ruckus. And I'm very upset with him today. Okay, hold on. We got one here. But I'm bad at this game. I'm a lot better at DKC2 than this game. Yeah, Zephyr, this Let's Play was good. The next one, though, that I'm starting after this, people are going to be very excited to see it. It's one that people have wanted from me for a long time, and I've always just kind of been like, no thank you. So finally, people are going to get the Let's Play that they've really wanted. So I hope you're excited for that. Oh, God. I'm getting owned by armadillos. Okay, we're good. So last week I mentioned a new Let's Play that happened just like while everything else is happening. And I haven't really started it this week, like I said I was going to. This week has been busy. Zelda Queen from Zeldathon, as you may know her, she came and visited this week, so that took up the first half of my week, and then the second half of this week has been doing a lot of different group recordings and Hyrule Academy and stuff like that, so I haven't had time to really do any big recording. I'm hoping to record it maybe on Wednesday this week, at least the first batch of episodes. And hopefully it's a good Let's Play. Because I have no idea if it's going to be a good Let's Play or not. I know it's a good game, from what I've heard, but I don't know if it's a good Let's Play. Speaking of Let's Plays that are happening right now, The Sims 4, today's episode, the Sunday episode, went out, and it was a big turning point for the story, especially for one of our Sims. And I'm at the point where I'm kind of like, do we want to continue doing it on YouTube, or do we want to do it on stream or something? Because basically for that episode that I recorded, I played for a total of an hour and a half, but the episode itself was only 30 minutes, because most of the time I just spent off screen doing my job, and the game gets it's what am I doing right here, you know? It's I'm just playing The Sims. Oh good, I get Engatar Day. Engatar Day. The swordfish. So I'm not sure what I really want to do with that. If any of the patrons here have any strong opinions on what I should do with it, tell me. The series is getting less and less views every video, and I just don't know what the best course of action is. Do we sacrifice the YouTube series, especially with another one coming out soon, or do we continue it as live stream and try to live stream it frequently? Porque los nos dos, because that creates an infinite amount more work. Because that takes you have to record a live stream, which is already hard enough, and you have to edit that down. And that gets to be a bit of a... For a series that isn't hugely watched, I don't know if I want to make it more complex. The hope would be to make it less complex right now. So I'm not sure what's going on with that, to be honest with you. Exactly, Zephyr. That's what was my big thought. It's like, I love doing The Sims, but I don't always have something to say about The Sims anymore. Like we've passed the point of not knowing what we're doing, and at this point it's just kind of like living life and expanding household, which is all stuff I could do on my lonesome. So either live stream or maybe just sacrifice the series, enjoy playing the game whenever I want to. So I wouldn't mind playing the game, I just wouldn't, I don't know. I don't always have to say something about it. Here we go. Got something to show you guys as well. Because there's a partial reason why I'm choosing to play Donkey Kong Country today. Other than it's just a fantastic game. Alright, cool. So, the next big game I'm going to stream here on my good old Twitch channel. It's going to be a fun game. It's going to take us a while, probably multiple sessions, but I've wanted to play through this game for a while. Ba-ba-da-da-da. It's this one! It's this one right here. This good old game. I want to play through this game in its entirety. I've never actually beat this game, so we're going to have some fun with that. So that will be starting on my Twitch channel. Probably, it might actually start tonight, Sunday, even though this update video is going out on Monday for everybody. They're going to be like, what? So, look forward to that. I've been having a lot of fun doing, like, just casual stream stuff. You should have gotten the hit. Okay. Got him. Got the beaver. He's dead. So that's what's going on with that. Mario Kart. Mario Kart. So, I've been unfortunately able to attend every recording up until the latest one. But they're kind of holding off on putting on out episodes until after UHC. So, you will see episodes of that whenever UHC concludes. And I am part of those recordings, and I'll be part of the next week's recordings too. Oh, I don't want to be the Froggy. I don't want to be the Froggy. Oh well. Not a big deal. Oopsies. I accidentally a secret. Dude, I just want to play Minecart Madness. That's the level of my childhood. That is the best level in the game. So yeah, I'll be back in Mario Kart. Speedrunners has also been back, and it's continuing on with a consistent schedule this week. This week we were unable to get Kurt or Co, so we got our friend Avidia, who's coming back for an episode or 3, and I was like, we need to find somebody else, and so Avidia suggested someone. And I was like, yeah, they're kind of awesome, and I'm not gonna say who. So we have a new special guest, and yes, Mike's Nemesis Speedrunners has been hilarious recently. It's only getting better. Like this episode recording. I believe it's the second episode of the recording. Me and Milby kind of go insane in the best way possible. Isn't it like right here? Yeah. Look, I beat the level, folks. I actually want to go back and do the full level. I just wanted to remember if that's where it was. Can I give us a hint on who it is? I gave you enough hints already, to be honest with you. And so finally, the big, actually, you know what? I'll let you guys ask any questions you have first, because I actually have a big reveal that I'm going to wait until afterwards. They're not a mindcracker, so there's your hint of the day. They are not a mindcracker. So if you have any questions, ask them now about any projects, anything. Hyrule Academy is continuing this week. This week's episode is going to be... Frick. What was this week's episode going to be? I forgot. Last week's episode was only okay. We had some technical issues, unfortunately, in the middle of the show. And that prevented the show from being full length. I must defeat this level. Any updates on Orange Wool? I'm not really into Minecraft right now. Neither is Milby. The big thing is I'd have to do like a bunch of single player work, and I don't really want to play that game single player right now. I don't mind playing with people like within the UHC and stuff, but I don't really like want to play a game just by myself to get ready for Orange Wool. Is anything going to replace your builds? Like I said, insert what I just said. Right now, I'm not really into Minecraft, so... If anything, I want to get rid of some Let's Plays because of my new secret project that's coming out soon. Because I might be getting more subscribers than ever before. Hopefully. But... they may not all be coming for Let's Plays. This darn project I've been working on for way too long. Hey look, I did it for real this time. Any Zeldathon uploads this week? I have Zeldathon videos ready to upload. It's just about spending, 10 hours of my computer uploading, To upload stuff like Four Swords Adventures is an upcoming upload. I gotta upload Wanda Gamelon. So yes, I have stuff ready to upload. It's just about actually getting it uploaded. Which is pretty taxing on our internet here at Hat House. I hope more subs than ever before. It's entirely me being hopeful, and also I just totally screwed up getting the midpoint. So hopefully I don't die. I don't want to die. But good questions. Hey, I like some good questions. Alright, so the new project. I guess I'll start talking about that, and we'll reveal it at the end of this episode. Episode level. Level's one thing I was trying to say. So, secret project. Thing I've been working on since freaking August of 2014. I've teased it, I've mentioned it on multiple occasions, and I've never really clarified on what the heck it is, and I just died. Other than something Zelda. And I put out a teaser with like a Navi the Fairy and some light music of the Lost Woods. It was very unspecific. But I got something for you today. I'm just gonna announce what it is. I'm not sure if it's coming out this week. I can't promise that. I'm working really hard on the graphics. I got really frustrated last night. I was up, for hours and hours and hours trying to get things done, but they weren't working out. But this graphical work that I finished did work out. The art is by Nick Graves. The music is by Insane in the Rain Music. And so here, hopefully it gets you a little excited for the stupid idea I had that's finally coming into realization. Enjoy! The tiniest of teasers! Tiniest of teasers! Okay, so... Zelda Weekly. There, I finally get to say the name. I've only had it in my head for the last freaking, half a year. Dear gosh. So, what's Zelda Weekly? Well, first of all, it's the type of thing where MC forgets to unmute the game audio. Hey. It's a weekly Zelda news show. And I died. I'm the worst at this game right now. It'll be happening hopefully every Friday. Well, hopefully. It will happen every Friday after it launches. It will go live probably 7 p.m., 6 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time, somewhere in that range. It will be a green screen show. Those backdrops that you saw of Astral Observatory and stuff. God, please stop dying, Donkey Kong. Those were backdrops that I'm going to have green screen. I'm going to be in front of a camera. I'm not sure how I feel about that because I know how YouTube comments can be, but I'm like, you know what? I'll deal with it because the original plan, actually, back in August, was when there was discussions of Scott possibly moving up here, that he was going to be the permanent show host. But unfortunately, plans didn't work out for him moving up here, so I can't wait around any longer. I'm going to put the show up on YouTube myself with my face, which, not a huge fan of my face or my speaking presence, but I'll do my darn best. It's going to be a lot of work, though. The big thing is I'm going to be having to take most of my Thursdays for that project, so there will probably never be a stream on Thursday anymore. It's going to be a show, Quinn. You can watch it on YouTube. So you can... The magic of YouTube is it is always there. I've been working really hard on it. It's going to be more than just a Zelda news show. We're going to talk about Zelda rumors as well. And it's also going to be about focus on the community and stuff. I'm going to be reaching out, hopefully this week, to the Zelda subreddit. The Zelda subreddit is a community that I feel like I'd like to see them have more purpose inside the Zelda community. When you die there, like get knocked off the frog, Donkey Kong just like flies off in a random direction and is locked. I can't beat this level because I'm so bad at it. So yeah, hopefully the Zelda subreddit is kind. I'll be like, hey, I'm MC from Zeldathon. We did some cool stuff. It'd be nice if we could put up a weekly post asking for submissions of news, things they may want featured on the Zelda News Show. And guess what? We'll put it up. And we'll thank everybody who contributes, just like the Minecraft Weekly recap. It's funny. I've been talking to Chad quite a bit, actually. What? I don't understand what I said that was mean against the Zelda subreddit. Like, saying I don't like Melee. I was going to them saying, like, I think it'd be cool if they were, like, involved with the project. I don't... Did I say something incorrectly? I don't think I did. But, yeah, either way, it's going to be an interesting project. One I've been working on... God, this game is so bad. I want to play DKC too. The Zelda subreddit community is kind of terrible. I disagree. I think that... I can't go up there. I don't have the bouncy barrel. That while their posts are sometimes not the like highest of quality, I feel like they just need purpose. There's a bunch of Zelda fans in one place. It's about getting them to do something good with their time. And, you know, the community isn't like really not, I don't want to say well ran, but they're like the mods are kind of not extremely active on that subreddit, which I think is kind of sad. So I'm going to talk to them, see, hopefully the mods reach back out to me and they're like, hey, cool, this sounds like a nice idea, because I'd really like to work with them. Okay, I must beat this level. It is my destiny. I remember doing my Donkey Kong Country Let's Play back in the day. That was fun. So that's where we stand currently with the state of that project. Hopefully people enjoy it. I've been working on it for a while, and I'm hoping it turns out well. But look forward to this Friday or maybe next Friday. It might be next Friday. I honestly can't predict how... Oh, good, it's Stop and Go Station. This level is scary. Because these monsters only come alive when it says, go! You gotta hit the stop. Or else they will kill you. Gotta watch out for these claptraps too. Claptraps are evil. Huh. What do I do with this barrel? Yeah, so it's a good concept, but because it's something that the Zelda community kind of lacks. I say kind of lacks because amidst all this planning, I have discovered there is a Zelda news show that happens weekly by a wonderful person by the name of Amanda. And I feel kind of bad for doing something that's already being done, but at the same time, I really want to do it. It's something I've had a lot of passion for, so hopefully it's... I haven't actually watched her show, so that's kind of good, so that way I don't accidentally steal any of her ideas. So I'm not going to watch the show for the sake of preventing being a jerk face and stealing ideas. But I think that's going to be the end of the recap, so I don't think there's any questions coming in, so we're all good now. So thank you all for watching, and we will see you next week for more recapping.